As she said, I'm not doing this illegal work because I'm poor or because I'm the breadwinner of my family. No, I'm only doing this to feel among the biggest lifestyle. Yes, my dad also send me money whenever I ask him. Because if I don't, you think I'm doing what I'm actually doing. That is wrong. You know, after listening to her, I didn't remember what Mr. Anthony said. I remembered his proverb that says, the gathering of lions to get one prey is not for same reason. Some may be to eat and some may be to bring home for the family. As he explains, that the gathering of people in the church to pray to God are not for same reason. Some may go and pray for themselves, while some may go and pray for others. Many months later, when I aged 20, I got pregnant again. At this point, I didn't even bother at all, for I have been convinced already by Amara that a pregnancy should not be a problem to me. It should never be a problem to me. I also got rid of it, not knowing the dangers involved. I continued my illegal and irresponsible work. Just on a Saturday evening, standing by the roadside with my colleagues as usual, talking to ourselves, we noticed a girl not familiar to us. We questioned her and found out that she is a student of Uniben. She was a small girl and she shouldn't be more than 17 or 18 years old. She just entered the university and was quickly influenced by her friends. She was influenced by her bad friends. Now she's not doing what you are doing. A few months after, because of my carelessness, I got pregnant again. I was ready to do the needful as usual. I and Amara got to the hospital where the doctor confirmed to us that the last abortion I did was a risky one. And if I try doing it again, I may damage my womb. I may not conceive again. After listening to the doctor, it was as if my soul left my body. I stood there like Lot's wife when Amara comforted me and made me understood that the chances of me getting pregnant is only once. At this moment, I felt like the worst child that has failed her parent. I did not continue with the abortion because I know who was responsible for the pregnancy. You reading this may say, how is it possible that she knows who is responsible because she's a prostitute? Yes, I may not know the father of the twice abortion I did, but I know this one because for the past few months now, there is a regular customer that doesn't use protection in his activity, so I'm very sure of it. From that day till I gave birth, I didn't allow any man to have an interpersonal relation with me. For the past months, I made sure my siblings did not lack anything, but I made them know I was pregnant. I gave birth to a girl. Immediately after I gave birth, I nurtured myself and get a nanny to take care of my child. I spent about 2 weeks with my girl and went back to work. So on this Friday evening, standing by the roadside as usual, listening to my friend's conversation, as they say, listen up girls, so be very careful now because the Edo State government has declared that they don't want to see any of us by day or by night, that the consequences may not be likely. We may be arrested. Not all of us believed her until we saw a dark Hilux parking in front of us. I and some other co-workers ran towards the car, while some other ran away from the car, not minding the reason why, because we thought that we had seen a big fish. But later realized that those around know it was the police. Well, it was too late. After being caught and arrested, they took away our phone from us and took us to the station. We stayed there for about 2 hours while the policemen discussed what to do with us. They called us and told us that if we want to be free, we should pay the fine of 50,000 naira. In chorus, all of us answered, "Ah, we no get money o." So one of us, that was so sexy and beautiful, more than any of us, got close to the senior officer and then whispered to his ears, saying, "What about we giving our body to you guys tonight? Will that free us?" she asked. He left us and told all his colleagues, and they agreed. We were about seven girls, and we bathed ourselves with what we know how to do best. The next morning, we left the station as if we were never arrested, but for a week, we were conscious of any black van